Hello everybody, this is day 3 of Let's Play. Thanks for tuning in. I don't think I'll have much in the way of screen freeze anymore, since I'm not decompressing any files in the background again. As you can see, the sun is coming up, and all the weird creatures down there are going to start catching on fire. And as you can see, I've expanded my house overnight, just added a little bit to the walls, made them a little bit taller. I had some wood, some lumber, and you get lumber by chopping down trees and transforming the raw wood into lumber. And I had some, so I started forming the roof, and then I ran out. So, today is harvesting day. I got some of my tools here. I have everything I think I'll need. And I'm going to go do a little bit of exploring. We'll see. Make sure I'm not getting ambushed by any strange creatures. As a matter of fact, I think I just saw a strange creature. So I'm going to run up here. And I'm going to make myself a weapon. Now you do that, you just need, I already have sticks. So you need a stick for a handle, and you need the material of your choice for a blade. And so now I have a stone sword. This sort of looks like a knife. I don't know what that is. It's just laying on the ground. I just picked it up a second ago. What was that thing I saw right over here? Didn't look like a normal animal. Excuse me there, I had to clear my throat, so I muted my mic. Nope, no strange creatures. Maybe I was just seeing things. Maybe it's just... I think I just saw a cow and kind of got afraid. You look at these cows, they're so weird. It's hard not to be afraid of them. I gotta come down here and see what the cows have. And they have leather, which makes sense. Up here. Look at him, a cute little cow. He doesn't even know what's going to happen to him. Sorry, pal. I hate killing harmless creatures, even in video games, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. And here's the site of the first night where I stayed, if you remember. And I remember there were some trees right out this way, so we're gonna come down here and clear out these leaves so we can get in here. And you see how fast it is to chop this stuff down compared to the first video, where I was just using my hands and then a block of wood. Now that I have a stone axe, it's going to be a lot more efficient to harvest wood. So I'm going to get about 30 or 40 wood, which will be enough to do my whole roof, and have some extra. I don't want to use all the wood that I have at one time, because there's a chance that I might need weapons or tools. And just having a couple of wooden blocks, like the ones that are coming off of this tree, stored somewhere will be really handy, I think, as a reserve, an emergency supply. So I'm just going to keep chopping these down. And all the while, I'm kind of exploring and taking note of everything. There's something I haven't seen before. I don't know what this is. Oh wow, it fell down. Okay. I have some of that. I don't know what that is. Look like just loose, maybe loose stone or something. I don't know. Maybe it's some sort of ore. I'll figure it out at the end of this video. I'll look it up, and just it's a little bit cheesy to look it up, but I mean, come on, it's not labeled or anything. I think it's like one of the main things I would do to improve the game if I had the choice, is label the items so that when you put your mouse over them, it'll tell you what they are. Because it's kind of hard to tell because they're so blocky. I mean, I don't mind them being blocky, it's just I don't know what I'm picking up half the time. Gives me about 40 wood. Finish this tree off and then we'll be done. And I lost my axe at the same time, which is convenient. Pick up that little branch. The branch is the thing that I was carrying around for that whole game. I didn't know what to do. Like a caveman, I just pick it up and swing it. Just gonna come up here and have a look around, see if there's anything interesting in the distance. There's a whole mountain. Look at that. Wow, there's whole mountains of stuff over here. Stuff in the ground. Look at that. So if I ever need stone... Wow. Yeah, there's a ton of it over here. So if we ever need stone, we'll know where to get it. Here's a tree with a lot of wood. Wow. Since I'm right under it, I might as well get it. And this is all just to add a roof to that first little base camp I just built. I'm not sure if it's going to be my permanent house or not. It may just end up being like my first camp. So we'll have to see. I might, if I end up wanting to stay there on a more permanent basis, then perhaps instead of it being a roof, I'll just turn it into a second floor. Here's some stone. Since it's fast to harvest, and I'm right here anyway, like I can just take 20 seconds and grab quite a bit. And that seems to lead down into the bowels of the earth. That's really cool. Okay, so to mark this spot, I'm going to put a torch there. I'll put 2. I want to explore that just a little bit. Here's a... Okay. Almost fell right into that hole. Okay. And up there is my house, I think. I think there's a little yellow, I don't know, it might not be my house. Whoa. Wow, it's dark down there. So I'm going to mark all these points of interest with some torches, because I might not be able to find them again too easily. And if I happen to wander by, like if I forget about them, I'll see the 2 torches, and I'll know that's somewhere that I wanted to go. Okay, I've lost my house. I honestly have no idea where my house is at. I bet it's up this hill, though. It has to be up one of these hills. If I can get to the top up here, then I'll be able to look around and... Okay. Man, that sure looks like where I built my house, doesn't it? Like it had the flowers all around it. Okay. Well, I am lost. Boy, am I lost. Okay, this is worrying because I have to get back to my house. Maybe it's right over here. I bet it's... Come on. Let it be up here, please. There it is. Alright. I'll just have to remember that it's near that really tall one. Actually, I need to make sure that I remember. There's another... Oh, it's that really deep chasm. Chasm? Chasm. In order to Make sure I can remember. It's not much of a landmark, but it's better than nothing. I have to be careful. Let's look right there. There's that. Man, that would suck to fall down into that. When you die in this game, I've died before, and the first time I played, you lose all of your items. Everything you're carrying on you disappears. So I would have lost all this stuff. I would have had only just this left right here. So I'm going to put some wood blocks in there for storage. So if I ever do die, I'll have something to fall back on. Now, I can take all these, turn them into lumber, and you can hold up to 64 in a stack. And as you can see, it's getting dark again. So days last about 10 or 11 minutes in this game, which is enough time to get somewhere, do something for a while, then come back. So I'm going to end this video. Overnight I'll work on the roof,